So I'm here today with a different type of video. I'm going to go over 4 things that I no longer do to my natural hair. Now I may have 5, but I don't know you guys. So it was really hard for me to come up with this list, y'all, because I'm one of those type of people, especially when it came to my hair regimen. I have been very consistent. Very consistent with my regimen, with my products. Of course, I try new products, as you can see by all the reviews, but I try to keep a very consistent regimen on what I do, so which would explain the magic that you see in front of you. Now, I'll let you know, I did a 1 curl. By the time I post this video, it will be a couple of days or maybe even a week or 2. And so what I did is I did pin curls off of that. So yeah, that's what you see here. So anyway, 4 things that I no longer do to my natural hair. All right, these are not in any particular order, so let's go. The first thing, and I think this is very common with a lot of naturals, is I no longer use coconut oil as a leave-in. I have found that my hair now reacts differently if I use coconut oil as a leave-in. Do not get me wrong, I still use coconut oil as a rinse out. Coconut oil is my go-to for pre-poos. I just absolutely love it. But even then, I have other options. I can use castor oil, grapeseed oil, olive oil. I just find that for me, you guys, personally, excuse me, coconut oil can leave my hair, especially when I'm experiencing a little bit of protein buildup, it can leave my hair feeling hard and brittle. So I try to avoid it as a leave-in, I should say. So yeah, no more coconut oil for Miss Jackson as a leave-in, all right? Number 2, and I have one right here, ironically. This is a head scarf / bonnet. Now, this was my thing. About a year ago, I just stopped doing it. I mean, I wasn't consistent with it, and I just stopped doing it. Unless I have something like perm rods, and even then, sometimes it's hard to put all of this in that. But if I have like flat twist is a great example. If I'm doing flat twist, I may put on a bonnet or a headscarf. But you guys, I no longer put a bonnet on when I go to bed. I just don't. I go to bed. I wore flexi rods the other night, and I was like, I'm not putting nothing over my head. So it is what it is. Now, if I start to experience something, then absolutely I'll start back putting on a bonnet. But as of now, it's been a year. No, I mean, look at this, look. So yeah, no more bonnets for me. And my husband seems to be a little bit happier about that. What in the actual hell? So what else? I will not detangle the same day as wash day. My detangling is now the night before. I've been doing this for almost a year now. You guys, it's just, I was getting very lazy when I was detangling the day of, because I mean wash day, you always think about, dreaded wash day. So it takes me between 2 and 3 hours to detangle my hair because I finger detangle. So doing that and then taking an additional between 45 minutes to an hour to wash my hair, if I was conditioning, washing, deep conditioning, and then putting my hair up in lower sections to air dry, that was taking another hour. So you're talking about 3 or 4 hours. No, I do my detangling, all of that the night before, okay? And last but not least, this is really bad. And I may have a 5th one for you guys, actually. I no longer, this is embarrassing to me because I always try to preach, healthy hair habits, and this is a really bad habit I had. I was really bad about cutting my hair in the hairstyle. What you mean by that, girl? So you see how my hair, actually it's pretty good today, but if I was wearing a wash and go and something looked a little uneven right here, I'll just cut it. Just cut it all the way off. Even if I had like a deep part and clearly my hair is, hanging on this side, I'll just cut it. So when I went to a stylist last year, she was like, who has been in your hair? I said, I have. I cut my hair in the styles. I cut my hair in the style that I want. She's like, this is really bad. So that is it, you guys. Those are the 4 things that I no longer do with my natural hair. And let me know, what are some things that you no longer do with your hair? Are you surprised by some of the stuff that I listed? I know, don't judge me. So that is it, everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you as always to all my subscribers. I'm going to use about 15 cents worth, since I felt like, I can't even do that. I need to use about